Well, this is my cat Snoopy, our cat Snoopy. Hello, Snoopy. Hi. He's 10 years old, a little better than 10. Well, he likes to play, but he also likes to bite a little bit too. Nothing major, just a little bit of nipping here and there. He's soaking up the sunshine. We got a pretty nice day today, considering the real cold weather that we had. Of course, Snoopy has more food out of his dish than he has in it. He's a very sloppy eater. He has to have the special CD food because he gets a urinary blockage from crystals. So he has to have these little pebbles that you see here.
Had troubles of his own. He had an old black cat that wouldn't leave home. Tried everything he knew to keep the cat away. Even gave him to a preacher and he told him for to stay. But the cat came back the very next day. The cat came back. Thought he was a goner, but the cat came back 'cause he wouldn't stay away. Now the cat had company out in the backyard. Somebody threw a boot and they threw it awful hard. Took the hat behind the ear and he thought it was a slight, when down came a brick and it drove him out of sight. But the cat came back the very next day. The cat came back. Thought he was a goner, but the cat came back 'cause he wouldn't stay away. Now they gave the old cat to the man in the balloon. They told him to leave him with the man in the moon. But the balloon, it busted and everybody said 10 miles away they picked the man up dead. But the cat came back the very next day. The cat came back. Thought he was a goner, but the cat came back 'cause he wouldn't stay away. On the telegraph wire the birds were sitting in a bunch. He saw an even number, said he'd eat him for his lunch. Climbed softly up the pole until he reached the top. He put his foot upon the electric wire and it tied him in a knot. But the cat came back the very next day. The cat came back. Thought he was a goner, but the cat came back 'cause he wouldn't stay away. Now the cat was a terror, so they thought it'd be best to give him to a fellow who was going out west. Train went around the corner and it hit a broken rail. Not a blessed soul aboard the train lived to tell the tale. But the cat came back the very next day. The cat came back. Thought he was a goner, but the cat came back 'cause he wouldn't stay away. Now the farmer on the corner said he'd kill the cat at sight. He loaded up his gun full of nails and dynamite. Now he waited in the garden till the cat came around. 7 little pieces of the man was all they found. But the cat came back the very next day. The cat came back. Thought he was a goner, but the cat came back 'cause he wouldn't stay away. Now we pickled the cat in Virginia Mountain Dew. We said, oh boy, it's the last of you. We put him on a rocket ship and sent him to Mars. He said the place up there was better than ours. But the cat came back the very next day. The cat came back. Thought he was a goner, but the cat came back 'cause he wouldn't stay away. Let's see, what else can we tell about that? Oh, here's a verse I wanted to sing. They gave him to an old man with a $1 note. Rode out in the river in an old open boat. Tied a rock around his neck, must have weighed 10 pounds. Now they're dragging the river 'cause the old man drowned. But the cat came back the very next day. The cat came back. Thought he was a goner, but the cat came back 'cause he wouldn't stay away. One more verse, one more. Oh, there's about a dozen more, but I'll only do one more, I promise. One more verse, please. Now old Lemur has troubles untold, the tale of the cat, the story's old. Now the reason why the cat just wouldn't stay away, there's 7 little kittens a-meowing in the hay. So the cat came back, claimed to see why the cat came back. Thought he was a goner, but I reckon even cats have a responsibility. That's all. That is for right now.